Hey y'all, we're downstairs in the studio. Let's make some jewelry today. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're downstairs in the studio. Got all my tie-dye behind me. Got a mess over there I gotta get put away. This is where I store everything in the off season when I'm in between shows. This is also where my jewelry bench is. Let's make some jewelry today. Here's what we're gonna need today. I've got some 20 gauge yellow brass wire. I've got some 8mm heat quenched and dyed agate. I think they call it dragon vein, and your agate has a base of harmony and balance. And then we're gonna need some gold tone ear wires. 1, 2. We're going to need some tools. We're going to need a pair of side nippers. We are going to need round nose pliers. And then we're going to need just some chain nose pliers. This is real easy. Really cute. Real classy. I love these. I got the door shut and my deaf dog is wondering why I left the house. Bless. Okay, I'm going to put all this off to the side. For this earring, we're going to need about 7 to 8 inches of wire. So I'm going to go with 8 to give us plenty. That's going to be a little bit of overkill, but it's always better to have too much wire than too little, because you can make more adjustments with extra wire. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces, 1 for each earring. I'm going to put my wire away, and at the top we're going to make a bail for the ear wire. So go down about 1 inch with your round nose pliers, and it's a graduated size from smallest to biggest, so you'll place it in between the tines how big you want your bail to be. So I'm almost to the back, and I'm going to hold it between the tines of the round nose plier, and I'm going to push the wire to the back, and then I'm going to do a 1/4 turn up with my round nose pliers, and then I'm going to bring that tail forward and down because I'm making a loop, and I'm going to do a 1/4 turn up from the back to keep that loop consistent, and then I'm going to push my tail to the back, so now I am perpendicular, and I'm going to start wrapping. And you want several wraps because you're going to need to be working your wire around these wraps. And if you don't have the finger strength to do it, what you can do is you can take your chain nose pliers and you can bend your wire around. These are not my favorite pliers. I think it's funny that I have favorite pliers and I can't find them. So these are harder to work with for me. And there we go. And I'm just going to keep bringing it around until it's nice and flush. Small little movements. There's no burr. It's nice and smooth. Now we're going to start the wrap. So choose your 8mm bead. You're going to need 2. I'm going to match these a little bit better. I'm going to go with these 2. My OCD's showing. I'm going to go with these. And you're going to slide your bead onto your wire. and you're going to put it up flush to the bail that you just made. And now take your wire and bend it up from the bottom of the bead and around towards the top. Make it nice and tight, okay? And if you need to, put your round nose pliers back in and straighten that up, okay? So we're going to bend it up and around the bead really tight, and we're going to do one wrap around the bail at the base. And now that we've done that one wrap, we're going to take our wire back down this other side of the bead and hold it really tight till you get to where you started. So now you got your first frame around your half herringbone. And now take your wire up around the side of the bead again, and this time you want to make sure that it's flush with the wire before, and then you're going to take it up around the top and go one more wrap around the bail that you made, and then take your wire down along the other side. Make sure it's nice and tight, and around the bottom of the bead, just like that. Bring your wire up around the side of the bead one more time towards your bail. And you want to make sure that you keep them really close together, like this. And do one more wrap around the top of your bail. See how we've worked all of our wraps up the top of this bail? If you make your bail too short, they're going to be stacked in there, and it's not going to be a herringbone. You're still going to have a pretty design, but it's not going to be that back and forth herringbone. And then come to the top and go around the back and do one more wrap. And there's your half herringbone earring. I'm going to take my pliers and pull this around tight. Pliers are your friends when you have arthritis, I'll tell you that. Once I brought that around, I'm going to clip that off with my side nippers. And then I'm going to push that flush just like that. Tighten up that wire with little pushes. Don't get too aggressive. We're just trying to get it nice and flush behind there and not mar up the wire on the front. And I can't feel it, there's no burr. And there, take my ear wire, I'm going to put it through and close it. And there, we've made a half herringbone earring. So I walked you through that one. And now this one, I'm just going to do it slowly so you can watch. How cute did these turn out? I love these little, the lighting down here is so bad. I love these little earrings. They're one of my bigger sellers. They kind of satisfy two demographics: the smaller earring customers that I have and the wire wrap. And they're just this, and they're just dainty. So look what we did today. And if you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe. I'll make sure I put it in a playlist so it's easier for you to find. Any 8mm bead wire, ear wire, you can find at your local craft shop, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, AC Moore. Do you have an AC Moore? I miss my AC Moore. And if you make a pair, post a picture on my social media. I want to see it. And remember, be peaceful and be kind. It's important. Talk to you soon.